Hello, my name is Jack Robson. This is my profession exploration presentation, and today I'll be focusing on what I want to do after I graduate, which is a career in sales. So, to start for this presentation, I'd like to focus on what exactly is sales, dive into it a little bit so everybody has a basic understanding of what sales is and what really I want to do after I graduate and continue on in my profession. Okay, to start on what exactly sales is, I want to give a basic definition of what I believe sales is. Sales is the communicating of a business to a consumer and trying to sell their product and why that consumer should have their product and the benefits of having that product, and overall just closing the person on why they should have it. So it's just selling a product to a consumer. There's a pipeline that people can follow. So that's first engaging with the consumer itself. So for me, I want to get into pharmaceutical sales. That'd be engaging with people in the medical field and starting to build a basic foundation of a relationship with them and building your trust with them, and displaying your information on, in my case it'd be medicines, and selling pharmaceuticals to doctors. So you're kind of just showing them that you have great information and that you can prove that you know what you're talking about. Also with that, it's about being able to close the people on your product and being able to close the deal and make a sale and be successful. So that's a general idea of what sales is. So after we now have a basic understanding of what sales is, now I want to focus on why I want to get into sales and why this is something I want to do throughout my whole entire career and as a profession. So why exactly do I want to get into sales? I want to get into sales because my dad, growing up, is still in pharmaceutical sales and has been doing it for 30 years. So growing up, being able to have him around me and having a lot of his coworkers and friends that are also in sales around me just really sparked my interest in doing pharmaceutical sales. Um, just being able to grow up and be around him and go to work with him and see what he does has really sparked my interest. Um, I think that I want to get into sales because I'm a people person. I like talking to people and I love communicating. I feel like sales is very relationship driven, and that's something that I feel like I'm pretty good at, is building relationships with people and being able to connect and communicate with people. So I feel like this could be a great fit for me. So far, I have a internship in the summer to really explore sales. But so far, I've worked other jobs working on Salesforce and selling, and I love just getting to hear people's stories and being able to sell them a product that could benefit them and make their lives easier. So that's why I really have a strong interest in sales, and I look forward to getting into that career after I graduate. So now let's get into what parts about sales interest me the most. This could be just stuff on the day to day that I really think I would enjoy, and along with some other things that are really beneficial to sales that interest me and why I want to go into this profession. So some things that interest me, there's really three main things that interest me. Uh, the first of which is just building relationships with people. Like I've said before, I love talking to people and communicating with people. So something that really interests me, and a main part of why I want to do sales, is being able to build those long-term relationships with people and being able to help people, you know, with whatever I sell, be able to help people and hopefully create better lives for people selling pharmaceuticals. Another thing that interests me is the daily variety that you get working in sales. I feel like for the most part, there's not really a day that looks the exact same. Like I've said before, the flexibility in your work schedule, you kind of like maybe there's an area of my territory that's not doing well, and I have to keep going there more and more and not focus on other places, but still keep a focus on them. But I might have to switch up my routine in order to get that territory correct. So just honestly having like a different day every single day and never feeling like I'm doing the same job every single day, and just getting that daily variety is something that I look forward to. And then the last thing that interests me is the professional opportunities with sales. Communicating with people is a really important thing, And I feel like if you can master communicating and selling a product, the professional opportunities that could transpire from this job could maybe get me to somewhere better that I don't know now that I might want to do in the future. Thank you for listening to my presentation, and here are my sources.